Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'll be analyzing Modxc. Modxc is currently the #1 Predator on PC in Season 14 and an absolute god of a player. Modxc, in my opinion, has probably the best movement so far of all the players have featured and has great IGL skills. In this match he will go to sudden death against another Predator 3-stack and it will give you a good idea just how skilled this guy is in arenas. Make sure to follow Modxc on Twitch. He streams I think every day and provides very entertaining gameplay. I will place the link in the description below. Also, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe so you won't miss the next analyzing video. Alright, let's start. Alright, so in today's match Mod is playing on Phase Runner and he's using Pathfinder. Mod is a Pathfinder main. His keyboard and mouse movement with Pathfinder is pretty insane. And he's using a Hemlock in the first round because he kinda despises Hammer Point at this point after 3 seasons, so he just doesn't even use this, even though it gives him a big disadvantage. He holds a really nice head glitch. It will negate the push from the enemy team by a bit. And Julian is trying to wrap around to get an off angle, maybe get a knock. But unfortunately Julian gets knocked, so now it's a 2v3. So this is not a good start. Jeff is getting pushed, but Mod and Jeff got really nice shots in him, so now it's a 2v2. With Jeff being pretty low, unfortunately, but still winnable at this point.
Kill that guy if you can. Reloading. Go for him, go for him.
Mod is going for the grapple in the Maggie to try to finish Maggie, so it turns into 1v1, but unfortunately he misses his shots a little bit too much and loses the round. Moving up to the second round. Mod starts off with a really nice path grapple, and with 2 bunny ups he is straight at the materials and can grab the heals straight after. So if this would happen to be a battle of nutrition, he has the advantages in this situation. He's looking for the position of every enemy. And takes height just to scout a little bit. It's really important to know where every one of the enemy team is, so you won't get shot from unexpected angles. And Mod is very aware of this. Tries to make sure Julian is not getting 2v1'd. And goes back to left side to scout. I thought the left side was free, but unfortunately one enemy was hiding and was holding the angle. Goes back to Julian since everyone of the team was on the right side. Pushing the guy on the stair back, who was holding a head glitch. Really important to cover your teammate so the enemy team doesn't think he's alone and you can negate the push by the enemy team like that. You can see there's quite a lot of mutual respect between both teams. There's not like insta rushing. It's just a battle of mid-range aim at this point. Looking at Julian again, making sure he doesn't get 2v1'd. Tries to get some shots in on the enemy over there, but unfortunately he misses. Really nice shot there. Cracked the guy. So he is at his last bet, but he's still full health, and I highly doubt enemies are still. Oh, really nice shots of finesse. This engages a push, of course, but he gets out-angled by 2 guys, unfortunately. And Julian loses his one also, so now it's a 1v2 for Mod's team, and this is probably a GG for this round. It will be 1v1. He is really low though. And unfortunately he loses the round. Well, interesting to see how he will come back from this. Alright, moving on to round number 3. This will be the portal side again of Phase Runner. And Mod will go hold the left side for some angles. You can see the enemy team was Maggie ulting, so they're probably pushing, very likely. But Mod is holding a really nice head glitch angle here. This is one to remember, guys, because if you have a taller character, this is pretty OP.
Okay, kill that guy.
Fortunately, Julian gets knocked. But Jeff got one, so that's really nice. 2v2 right now. Got really nice shots in on the horizon and jumps down to challenger and instantly grapples back up to avoid getting shot by the Bloodhound. Since he was correct, the hammer point would have killed him in 2 shots. But now within 2v1 and them playing together really well, this is, yeah, you can't lose this. So now round number 4, offside again, starts off with the same grapple. So if you're playing Pathfinder, remember to grapple that fence. To try to replicate this grapple, since it's pretty much perfect. And you can grab the heals without getting shot. Maggie is trying to play off angle.
20, it's literally low as shit, like 40 HP Maggie.
Maggie got pretty much destroyed by Mod, and he calls for the Bloodhound to push her.
I'm watching. He's gonna push up, I'm watching, you're fine.
Fortunately, Blood got cracked himself and Maggie got healed, so he had to disengage. But he's holding the angle on Maggie and cracked her again. Fortunately, Julian got knocked, so
1 HP, dead.
Needs to be really careful, but he got finesse there.
We have way more
finesse missed him, jumped over Mod and got punished for that.
Nice. Pushing up in the open, I have to reload, no.
Maggie is standing in the open. And
I dropped down.
She got punished for that by his teammates. So now it's a 2v1 for Mod. He throws a nade to stick the nest, this is really nice.
68.
Got 68 on the enemy, who tried to peek to cancel the rest. And now he can just push him. And that was that. Nice round by Mod and his team. Alright, moving up to round number 5. This will be portal side again. See, Mod is already expecting them to push the bridge and holds the angle really well there. Tries to stick the Bloodhound. Just about misses, but he cracks the Maggie. Tries to challenge the Maggie, but the Maggie hit him for like 120 and the Bloodhound from the enemy team pushed him easily after. And yeah, unfortunately Mod's team was in there just a little bit too slow, so yeah, he got knocked for that, but Julian got the 2 cracked guys and now they can just 2v1 the last guy, and that was really well played. Alright, round number 6 starts off with this usual super nice path grapple, and he can grab the materials and the batteries, and he will probably go back to try to outpoke the enemy team. And you can see Mod and his team play this side of phase runner pretty patiently, since pushing in from this side of phase runner is pretty difficult because of all the head glitch spots and pieces of cover you can play with if you're at the backside. He cracked the horizon, so he engages a push. And Julian is right with him to support him.
On the heart, you're here. Just lose the height, fuck it, just go back.
Fortunately, the enemy team is playing together pretty well and they're all holding head glitch spots. So it's really hard to push that. And the horizon is already healed, so he tried, or he decided to disengage. He aim challenges the horizon. And he's looking for everyone of the enemy team. He sees everyone is on the right side. Oh, he stuck the horizon there. That was a really nice arc. Unfortunately, the horizon got away with it. That's really lucky.
I'm nading this guy out. Watch.
Tries to nade out the Bloodhound, and that was really nice. He shot finesse. But he had to go to cover, but unfortunately the nade was waiting for him there and he got a knock. But unfortunately the Bloodhound of his team got knocked.
I got no registration.
Tries to finish the Bloodhound because otherwise he will get rest.
Yeah, try to res him.
And
yeah, res.
they will rest their teammate too.
Maggie fell right here.
Unfortunately the enemy team was a little bit faster with the rest, so they have more time to reset. And the horizon really knocks Bloodhound with the Q. That's really unfortunate, so now it's 2v3. He's cracked and he's facing a hammer point, so he gets knocked for that. That's unfortunate. Nice try though.
If I had one more nade, there was over. I had no fucking nades left. I should just grapple.
Alright, round number 6 now.
Fire rest.
A tiebreaker situation. It's the opposite side of the portal. But Mod with this really nice path grapple can grab the heals again. And he will probably continue his strategy of out-damaging the enemy team, since Mod and his team are consistently doing that, so if they do that, they hold their advantage.
I don't know where everyone is.
Continuing to play this patient and continuing to scout and make sure he knows the position of every enemy.
No, they're all just playing hard back.
Bloodhound is playing backside left, so the enemy team will have a hard time rotating in from left side to get an unexpected angle on Mod. And Mod can hold height here to keep scouting and knowing
moving up to the left.
where everything is. Scouts left side, sees one. Look for a challenge. He knows there's two. Challenge one guy, but the damage exchange was an equal one. But he can use his Phoenix kit to preserve his batteries. As you can see, I'm already cracked like
no on right side?
3 or 4 shields, and he still hasn't even used the battery. So if he can continue this pace, they will definitely win just because of that.
Yeah, this guy. I got nothing.
You see the Horizon is really looking for angles, but isn't really successful.
Maggie is almost cracked right here, she can't do anything.
Really like that Julian and the Bloodhound are holding backside and holding every angle.
Dumbass. 119! Nice!
And they cover Mod while he's healing. If they didn't do that, Mod would have been dead in that situation. But
they have no meds, we literally
because they were, the Horizon got hit for 120. Losing the exchange once more. Climbs up, looks for everyone, sees one.
I'm full healing, give me a sec. Do I get the car?
Other guys are out of his angles. But he knows the position.
I have an arc and a frag.
So it'll probably come down to the final zone.
Maggie fell. Maggie's bottom. Maggie 104.
Really nice shots on the Maggie there.
In the sky.
Chunked a little bit of flash from her.
15.
Nice shots on the Horizon.
Healing again.
They're really winning big time considering the damage.
Okay. We win this by fucking damage.
So almost 10 seconds for final zone.
They have no more Horizon Qs, there's physically no way they do.
Julian and Bloodhound are both healing up.
Probably, yes. I would highly
to get to full health for the final exchange. I'm really wondering if the enemy team is still full at this situation, since they got hit so much. And the zone is closing now. Modxc keeps holding the piece of cover, even takes a little bit of zone for it, and got really nice damage in, and they won this. Really well played by Mod and his team. Very patient. Alright, moving up to round number 8. Match point for Mod. Goes for the grapple, grabs the bin. And goes for the battery.
I give all bottom again. She's gonna do
see a Skynet flew.
No shot!
I saw the Skynet flying. The enemy team played it really smart. They know Mod is going for the heals every time. You saw 2 guys flanking left side and throwing a Skynet. And instantly shot him with the Mozam. And the nade hit him for 102. So yeah, he died in an instant. So we will be moving up to sudden death. Unfortunate. Alright, moving up to the final round, sudden death. This will be the opposite side of Phase Runner again. And we'll see if Mod goes for the heals again. He doesn't. He waits out the angle. He expects the enemy team to flank right side again. So he waits them up instead of the other way around. One enemy is going left side. Tries to put some pressure on Mod and his team, since left angle wasn't covered at that time. He could rotate in freely. Changes the blood.
Fucking damn fucking hammer.
But yeah, there's 2 there, so Maggie got some shots in him too, and he got cracked.
Fucking hammer point, bro. I can't deal with this shit. Watch her horizon. She might. Hey, fucking.
You see, Mod and his team are always negating pushes from both sides.
Literally.
By the enemy team, by holding angles very well.
Yeah.
Got some nice shots in on the Maggie. He disengages since he is almost cracked.
Blood or something. Fuck, man. I whiffed every bullet. 88. I literally whiffed every fucking bullet. That's so annoying.
You can see, by the way, that he is carrying a Devo with his Havoc just to have more ammo in his Havoc. And he's going for the off angle now. Nice shots on the horizon. It's an unexpected angle for the enemy team since it hasn't been used yet.
I don't just triple take does so much fucking damage. Watch your right, Kizu.
One's pushed up.
Okay, I can kill that guy if he pushes up fully.
And he's trying to fight enemies, but every enemy is far away, so he goes back to his team.
Yeah.
Nice grapple.
I have 2 batteries.
Gives a bet to his teammate, who is probably out. And they start to hold zone. Enemy also has zone.
87.
Both hold the head cliffs on the stair. Negating pushes for both sides.
Do you have 1 or 0?
I have 0. I have 2 cells.
And he's just looking
to
get some damage in.
Just don't take damage. Don't wait that it's more damage.
The enemy holding the stair.
There's no way
But the enemy is Jacob peeking with a Mosem, so he can get free damage in.
One right side.
One enemy is trying to flank right side just as zone closes. I don't know about that play, that's a bit weird, but... Yeah, if you could get good damage in Mod at that time, I guess it would have been a good play.
I can over the roof and we have horizon.
So we'll probably go down to a final zone again. This is how Mod wants to play against these guys. This is how they are successful.
They have horizon Q, don't forget. Does that miss? Oh.
Holding the angle with an arc, he hopes to stick one enemy, so he can finish the match.
Don't take damage.
Misses, unfortunately.
Watch right, Kizu.
Nature right angle.
100.
Almost got knocked here. But the enemy team decides to rotate behind the fence. This is really good for Mod. Final showdown. 2 got knocked.
Left.
So it's a 3v1. They win this. Really nice played. So this was the gameplay. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to follow Mod on his Twitch and have a great rest of your day. See you next time. Cheers!